that's right. The fella asked me to play this. I played this last night, but he said didn't get enough of it, so he won't hear it again. And I like that too, you know, because sometimes you play all your songs that you got figured up in there, and you have to go back over them a lot of times. So this will help me out a little bit. I got to go back over them. Here's one that a friend of mine written back in, what do you call that, written or wrote or whatever you call it. Anyway, he made a record of this back in 28, I think it was. And I always liked it and I always play it, and I think all the blues singers, they play it too. His name was Tampa Red. Very good friend of mine too, you know. Oh yeah, the title of the number, When Things Go Wrong With You, It Hurts Me Too. Just sitting here waiting for a train. All of my waiting, baby, is all in vain. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. There no need of weeping, no need to moan. You done me wrong, baby. Now today I'm gone. 'Cause things going wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. I've been a weeping as I moan. All of my cash, baby, now today's gone. 'Cause things going wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. Gonna shake your hand, I'm gonna say goodbye. 'Cause you don't need me, baby, you got another man my size. So things going wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. I want you, baby, need you for myself. I get so goddamn mad, woman, when I think you loving somebody else. That's why things going wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. Yeah, that's one of our of Tampa. This is one I don't think I ever played. I don't know, but I like it. We call this what do we call it? A bell house shuffle. Some call it the guitar rags, guitar shuffle, guitar boogie, guitar this, guitar that. But it's all the same thing. You know what I mean? We all play it, different guitar players. We all play this because it's got a little bit of twist in it. I like them kind of things. It makes you feel good a lot of times, you know. Now I would play oh, yeah, I gotta get a spiritual now. Oh yeah. I'm gonna lay down my sword shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword shield down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna put on my golden slippers down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna put on my golden slippers down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna put on my golden crown down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna put on my golden crown down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I'm gonna shake hands with my loving Jesus down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna shake hands with my loving Jesus down by the riverside and study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Thank you, thank you. You know, I feel good when you do that. I don't know how come it, but I do. And I just got on the wrong clothes, you know. They made me dress like this. I don't like it, but it's all right. It's still me. I'm in these clothes, but I don't know how it is. So we gotta get one now. What we're gonna work? Oh yeah. Something that you I don't know whether you ever heard this or not before. Way down upon that swan, near river far, far away. That's why my heart is ill. Oh, honey, that's why the old folks at home all up and down and round the old creation sadly I roam. Still I'm longing for the old plantation and for the old folks at home. All this world seems sad and lonely. Everywhere I roam. Oh, darling, how my heart goes worried. That's why the old folks at home Well, we like it that way. We don't care what the other folks don't like it. Now, a lot of people in the States, they say you're crazy playing like that, you know? But we like it. Oh, yeah, I got to play a special. Sometimes you get these things tangled up, you know, so many of them, you get them all mixed up together, and they don't know which is which, and they don't know which is which, and I don't know which is which, you know. If you can understand that English, ravel it out, please. But this is the thing, the way we play it. Swing low, sweet coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan. Now what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming for me, coming for to carry me home. Now, if you get there before I do, coming for to carry me home, ah, will you please tell them all that Bill is coming too, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. This is a Negro blues, one that a friend of mine wrote back in 1928. He wrote this. The guy was named Leroy Carr. Title of it is "In the Evening When the Sun Go Down." In the evening, in the evening, Mama, when the sun go down, in the evening, darling, I'll climb when the sun go down. Yes, it's so lonesome, it's so lonesome. Out of cloud when the one that you love is not around. When the sun go down. Last night I was laying sleeping. Out of cloud I was sleeping all by myself. Last night I was laying sleeping, darling. Out of cloud, Big Bill was sleeping all by himself. Yes, because the one that I really love with, out of cloud, she was sleeping someplace else. When the sun go down. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Yes, the one that I really love with. Out of cloud, she was sleeping someplace else. When the sun go down. The sun rises in the east. And out of cloud it sets well in the west. The sun rises in the east, darling. And out of cloud it sets well in the west. Yes, it's so hard to tell. Out of cloud, which one that will treat you the best when the sun go down. So goodbye, old sweethearts and pals. Yes, Bill is gone away. I may be back to see you again, little girl, some old rainy day. Yes, in the evening, out of cloud, when the sun go down, when the sun go down. That was one of them things that Leroy Carr wrote. One of the greatest blues singers that I ever known was him. Of course, we all blues singers think they're great, but I think he was about the greatest. And next to him, I think Tabaret was a good one. And next to him, and there was Lonnie Johnson. Next to him was another fella, and next to him was another guy. And but to me today, it's four fellas that I will say that is the greatest blues singers in America today. I'm not counting though. I'm not talking about the old fellas, but fellas like Smokey Hawk, Lightning Hopkins, John Lee Hooker, Brownie McGee, and Howlin' Wolf, and Eddie Boyd, and Elmo James. Them fellas Man, they plays these things here, but I'm trying to play here. Someday they might get a chance to get over here, and you'll hear them, and you tell me someday, because Mr. Carl, he knows where I live in all places in the United States. And you just tell him, and he'll write and tell me that that fella that come over here that called Muddy Water was a great man. I said, to me, I believe him and Johnny Lee Hooker and Smokey Hogg and Lightning Hopkins is the greatest in the state. Them four fellas. And we don't play all the time, because a lot of times we play just for ourselves. And when we play just for ourselves, we play the way that it sounds good to us, you know. Make wrong chords, that's all right. Wrong chord, that's good. If you don't make a wrong chord once in a while playing, you don't know whether you're playing or not, because you make everything perfect. You're just too, you know what I mean, you're too sure of yourself, I think. When you make a wrong one, then you can go back and correct it and it sounds better. Oh, a lot of times, you know, I've heard people say back in years when I was a kid, every tub should sit on its own bottom. I got that one too. And every man should live from the sweat of his own brow. I don't know what they meant, that water that runs down your face, or what you meant, but I think you feel happy when you're collecting money and you know you earned it, because you sweated up there, and your shirt, you got to change that, you know, because it's wet. And I don't think a fella feel happy no when he collect money and he did nothing for it. I don't think he's really happy about that. You're supposed to work for that, well, you know. And when you're working on it, I think you feel a little happy when you go out and spend it. Well, I don't make none to save me, because save it and then something comes along like death or something like that, and then you're gone and you ain't got nothing yet, you know. So I just have fun with the thing when I get it. Oh. So, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you. Thank you again. This is one of the old folk songs. Title of this is, the man, I never did see the man, and I don't think nobody else ever saw him. But they say he was a great man. If he drove a train, I didn't ever catch him driving. Now, I never did ride a train he drove. But anyhow, if he was so great, he was great to me. The title of this is John Henry. John Henry said to his captain, "Now man ain't nothing but a man. Before I let your steel drill beat me down, boy, I will die with that hammer in my hand. I'll die with that hammer in my hand. Yes, I'll die with that hammer in my hand. Yes, I'll die with that hammer in my hand." John Henry said to his shaker, "Now man, why don't you sing? I'm shaking 12 pounds from my hip on down. Man, don't you hear that cold steel? Man, don't you hear that cold steel ring? Man, don't you hear that cold steel? Man, don't you hear that cold steel ring?" boy said, will you give me a cool drink of water before I give me a cool drink of water before I die. Give me a cool drink of water before I give me a cool drink of water before I die. John Henry went down that railroad track with a 12-pound hammer by his side. Yes, he went down the track, but he never came back because he laid down his hammer. Yes, he laid down his hammer and he died. Out of cry, he laid down his hammer. Yes, he laid down his hammer and he died. Out of cry, he laid down his hammer. Yes, he laid down his hammer and he died. John Henry had a little woman, and the dress that she wore was red. And the last word that I heard that little girl say, she said, I'm going for Johnny. Yes, 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 I'm going for Johnny. I'm going for Johnny. Yes, I'm going for Johnny. Out of cloud, I'm going for Johnny Fairly. Thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you 2 times again. One thing I wanted to do tonight before I left here. It's a kind of a thing that I like for the people to know. A lot of people don't know, and it's a little thing that I'd like for everybody to know and to hear it from me. I'll play 2 blues, and you figure out yourself. Well, and you just say they're all the same. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? This is one of them, see? It was a dream. Lord, what a dream I had on my mind. It was a dream. Lord, what a dream I had on my mind. And when I woke up, baby, not a thing that could I find. I dreamed I was out with an angel. I dreamed I had a good time. I dreamed I had everything and nothing to worry my mind, but that was just a dream. Lord, what a dream I had on my mind. And when I woke up, baby, not a thing that could I find. I dreamed I played policy and played the horses too. I dreamed I win so much money I didn't know what to do, but that was just a dream. Lord, what a dream I had on my mind. And when I woke up, baby, not a thing that could I find. I I dreamed I got married and started me a family. I dreamed I had 10 children and they all looked just like me, but that was just a dream. Lord, what a dream I had on my mind. And when I woke up, baby, not a child there looked like mine. And thank you again. Now, you know, I like that because if you don't get that, you'll go home, you know? Some spirituals now, so we'll go back to spirituals, huh? You like that? Thank you. This is one that I don't think no. Yes, I did. Yeah, I played that one. Well, I'll get another one. This one is a good one. I think I played that last night. I'm sure it is. Title of it is Ananias. Ananias. Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the wind stopped still. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the wind stopped still. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the sea, sea got calm. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the sea, sea got calm. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the sick, sick got well. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the sick, sick got well. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the dead, dead did rise. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Ananias, Ananias, tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Spoke to the dead, dead did rise. Tell me what kind of man Jesus is. Thank you. This blues, we loved it. and we played it. Really, for a fact, we got this blues from Louisiana. And we always called it Louisiana blues whenever God was playing it. And this is the way it went. I wonder why that southbound train don't run. I wonder why that southbound train don't run. Now you don't need no telling, little girl, you know what you done. You made me love you. Now your man done come. You made me love you. Now your man done come. Now I know you happy, little girl, but Bill just a lonely one. Someday, baby, your trouble may be like mine. Someday, baby, your trouble may be like mine. Now you'll have the blues and you be worried. Sometime, baby, you might cry. Stand at a station, Lord, I'm waiting for a train. Stand at a station, now I'm waiting for a train. Ah, but deep down in my poor heart, baby, that'll light an aching pain. I ain't got no ticket. Mr. Conductor man, please let me ride. I ain't got no ticket. Mr. Conductor man, please let me ride. Now I wanna make it back to the lowland, man, while I'll be satisfied. So goodbye, baby. I'm gonna leave you here. So goodbye, baby. I've got to leave you here. Lord, I'm on my way to the lowland, and I don't even care. Thank you, and thank you. this is a little a song that I think all blues players like this number because we all plays it. I did write this, yeah. What's never you call it? I sang it. I haven't got it down on no paper, no place, but I used the word as I wrote it because I don't forget it. So it's wrote in here, not on no paper. I don't know whether I got a piece of paper with this on it or not. Unless they send me a royalty, you know. Says, Bill, this is yours. That's the only way I know about it being written. And that's very seldom, brother, you get that, you know. Title of this is Willie Mae. I got a gal named Willie Mae, and she lives in the low land. I got a gal named Willie Mae, and she lives in the low land. Lord, we are got that woman out of class, stole her from man. All my life, Willie Mae, you know I had to roam. All my life, Willie Mae, you know I had to roam. Now, just on account of me breaking up one poor man's home. Willie Mae, Willie Mae, Willie Mae, don't you hear Bill calling you? Lord, if I don't get my Willie Mae, there's no other woman with you. When I get a thinking about Willie Mae, cold chill creeps up and down my spine. When I get a thing about Willie Mae, cold chill creeps up and down my spine. Lord, sometime I wished I was dead. Willie Mae, you know I'm afraid of dying. I'm gonna leave here, baby, and I'm going on down the line. I'm gonna leave here, Willie Mae, and I'm going on down the line. You know I don't do nothing here, Willie Mae, but grieve and cry. You know I don't do nothing here, Willie Mae, but grieve and cry. This is one of the folk songs that they used to sing back years ago. And I remember this because the old women, well, they call them old women, but I don't think they're that old. Some of them had 22 babies. And you don't have to be too old to do that, you know. And in fact, the business, they had those babies, and I remember the time that the women used to sing this song, part of it, and the other part, the men would sing it. You get a line, This is the way the women sung it. You get a line, I'll get a pole, honey. They're putting their babies to sleep. You get a line, I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line, I'll get a pole. Then the men come in. Let's go down to that crawdad's hole now, honey, baby mine. Now come a man with a sack on his back now, honey. Now come a man with a sack on his back, oh baby. Now come a man with a sack on his back. He's got more crawdads he can pack now, honey, baby mine. Man fell down and he broke that sack now, honey. Man fell down and he broke that sack, babe. Man fell down and he broke that sack. You might have seen them old crawdads going on back now, honey, baby mine. Sat on the palm of my feet, got cold now, honey. Sat on the palm of my feet, got cold, babe. Sat on the palm of my feet, got cold. I was looking right down that crawdad's hole, honey, baby mine. What you gonna do when the pond go dry now, honey? What you gonna do when the pond go dry, babe? What you gonna do when the pond go dry? I'm gonna sit on the bank and watch the poor thing die, honey, baby mine. I sit on the palm of my feet, got cold now, honey. Sat on the palm of my feet, got cold, babe. Sat on the palm of my feet, got cold. Looking right down that crawdad's hole now, honey, baby mine. What did the hen duck say to the drake now, honey? What did the hen duck say to the drake, babe? What did the hen duck say to the drake? There ain't no crawdads in this lake, honey, babe, babe mine. That was a folk song. So we got, are you kidding? Thank you. Well, that's another folk song. That'd be two folk songs right together. You want to hear it like that? Well, it's up to you. If you want to hear it, I'll play it. You know? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be there, you know. I'd be someplace else. And for fact, this is one of them, folk songs. My friend, he won't hear that. Blue tail fly. So here you go. When I was young, I used to wait on my master and bring him his plate, and pass the bottle when he got dry, and take a little nip myself and brush away the blue tail fly. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. The master's gone away. When he would ride around the farm, so numerous the flies they all would swarm. One chance to bite him on the thigh. Oh, the devil take the blue tail fly. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. Jimmy crack home and I don't care. The master's gone away. When he would ride in the afternoon, I would follow with the hickory broom. Their pony began to running shy when bitten by the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. The master's gone away. The pony run, he jumped, he pitched. He threw my master in the ditch. And when he died, the juries wondered why. All the verdict was the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. The master's gone away. They buried him under the cinnamon tree. His epitaph was that of sea. Whatsoever that is. Upon this stone I'm forced to lie, a victim of the blue-tailed fly. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, and I don't care. The master's gone away. Thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you. You know, I like folk songs, but we got to hem them up. We got to mix them up a little bit, you know. This is one that I wrote back in 1945, I think it was. Yeah, 45, yeah. That's the word didn't use wrote. I don't know whether I wrote it or read it or what I done, but anyway, I sings it. And the only two fellows I know that do sing this is Pete Seagram and Brownie McGee. Just us three in this state service sings this. My gosh, you can get in a lot of trouble singing this. And title of this is Black, Brown, and White. This little song that I'm singing about, people you know is true. If you black and gotta work for a living now, this is what they will say to you. This says, if you was white, you'd be alright. If you was brown, stick around. But as you black, oh brother, get back, get back, get back. I was in a place one night, they was all having fun. They was all buying beer and wine, but they would not sell me none. They said, if you was white, you'd be alright. If you was brown, could stick around. But as you black, oh brother, get back, get back, get back. I went to an employment office, I got a number and I got in line. They called everybody's number, but they never did call mine. They said, if you was white, you'd be alright. If you was brown, you could stick around. But as you black, oh brother, get back, get back, get back. Me and a man working side by side, this is what it meant. They was paying him $1 an hour, and they was paying me 50 cents. They said, if you was white, you'd be alright. If you was brown, you stick around. But as you black, oh brother, get back, get back, get back. I built the country, and I fought for it too. Now I guess that you can see what a black man have to do. This says, if you was white, it's alright. If you was brown, you stick around. But as you black, oh brother, get back, get back, get back. I hope win sweet victory with my little ply and hoe. Now I want you to tell me, brother, what you gonna do about the old Jim Crow. Now if you's white, she's alright. If you's brown, stick around. But if you black, brother, get back, get back, get back. Yeah. Thank you, and I feel good when you do that. This is one of the things that I plays a lot of times, and I like it, and I hope you like it. It's a kind of a thing. It's supposed to be sung, but then generally when you sing this, it messes the whole thing up. But I just plays it. Title of this is what's the name of it? Oh, I'll just play it. That's all. Thank you. Thank you, and this is one. I sing this simply because I don't know. Maybe you'll never see me again. Well, you could be glad if you don't, but I feel that you would like to see me again. I hope I can get back again. But if I don't, it'll be another fella come along that's a little bit greater than me. There always is, you know. He's a little younger fella than me, and he can stand to do more of these things than I can because I'm very weak. I'm getting older and older every day. Of course, I've got a 27 mind on a 63-year frame, you know. That's bad. I still want to keep going. And if I happen to drop dead on the stage, you say he was still fighting, trying to sing the blues. Getting hoarse again now. Yeah. So I'll sing this as one of the things, one of the old guys that's dead and gone. He always sung this when he was leaving. So I always sing, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dream. Last Saturday night, I got married, poor me. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. I think I'll take a stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in town. Sometimes I think of taking an ocean, if I get drunk, to jump into the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Catherine. Good night, Catherine. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop your running around. Stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family and stay by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Catherine. I'll see you in my dreams.